All right, hold on. This is crazy because I actually did not know this about. You know, it's funny. We just started hanging out, and I never even asked you like anything, and we're just like talking like we know each other. But really, it turns out I don't fucking know you whatsoever. So I thought I did not know number one Bond is your first competition dog.
Yeah.
I knew he was from your breeding, but I didn't realize this is only your second breeding, first competition dog, and that you had never trialed before.
Never.
Bro. Like, do you realize how most of us like fuck up our first trials? The dog doesn't out, there's a problem in tracking. Like this is pretty fucking wild shit.
Right? No, hold on. Like when we come back from the tour, I think it's in October. It's in October, right? And then we moved from Quebec to Ontario, right? In between, he had probably 2 protection sessions. Okay? I put him in the car. I drove for 10 hours to Virginia. Okay? Again, no trial practice.
Virginia. Okay.
Right. There's a friend there. His name is Abe. He has he's into show life, but he has a small club there, right?
Yeah.
Because my goal was like, to be honest, it's when you mentioned about the ego a little bit, right?
Yeah.
I was like, you talk shit about me, I'm gonna beat you up, right? So I said I want to have the IGP3 when the dog is 2 years old. So he
wasn't even 2?
No.
Dear God.
He wasn't even 2. So he got the BX at 16 months. He got the 1 and the 2 when he was 20 months, right? And by 24 months, I was doing I drove him all the way to Virginia on his birthday, and he got the IGP3 in Virginia, 290, 99, 93, 98.
That's good.
Right?
Yes.
Hold on. People say, you know what? Maybe he maybe he bought the title. Okay, so I said, sure, no problem. I came back, I stayed quiet, right? 6 months later, I showed up at the Czech National.
That's a hard competition.
The capital of dog sport, right? I think the Czech National is only after the BSP.
Yeah.
Right? With a 2.5-year-old, 90 dogs, he beat 61 of them. Right? The moment I came back here, people start talking like, still, it doesn't count. He has to try in Canada. And guess what?
There's no trial in Canada with 90 dogs.
Right?
Our national has between 20 and 30 dogs.
Right.
Never more.
Right? And then guess what? When they said that, I just said, you know what? I'm going to stay quiet, right? But they didn't even know that on my way, when I was flying to the Czech National, I entered the Canadian National. And he won it.
Yes, he did. I was there.
Right?
Yeah.
And he won it. So now when you look at for a dog resume with a first-time handler, that's why I said all the time, I'm just his shadow. How good is this dog? Right? Because, for example, I said all the time.
No. You cannot do that. The dog, for sure, it's a special dog. There's no 2 ways about it. It's a special combination of drive, nerves. He loves you. You have a good relationship. But you cannot say it's the dog. The only. Like, for sure, it's the handler and the dog. Like, it is not what you're describing, the training. You know how many people have nice dogs? They cannot make that level of training. You can't do that. You have to say it's both of us.
And you know what? When I went to the Czech National, I haven't done any routine from December to June. When I arrived there, David Hannell helped me with one routine, and he went in the stadium, and he did the IGP routine in the stadium.
Guys, you don't understand. Like, if you don't do dog sport, what he's describing, the dog is really fucking special.